Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So I recorded the Ultra Instinct Goku breakdown. I don't know what I'm gonna upload first. I think I might upload this one first. So I'm just gonna talk about what I again in the first intro. I'm very disappointed with part one. Not the characters themselves, but just how it was handled. The leaks. If you guys saw my last video, the leaks absolutely ruined the hype. There were some people hating on kale and cauliflower. People hating on cabbage. I personally do not care. I'm at a point right now with Legends where I am more excited about the Zenkai for Revival UI Goku and the Plat equipment for Go Frieza more than I am for these characters. So basically what I'm getting from Ultra Instinct Goku is if you attack him, you just don't have fun. So far, from what I know about Vegeta, he's purple. He has 3 unique gauges, apparently, and he combos for a lot. But we'll jump straight into the video. I am not excited to read this. The Saiyan who reached another fight level of evolution is here. Legends Limited Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Evolve and level up the unique gauge. He had 20% to boost the damage inflicted every time unique gauge is consumed, so he has 60%. Yeah, he has 3 levels. 2. Rush down abilities. Drop the 2 cards when your key falls below 40. When using an arch, just by entering the battlefield, you can draw a card, gain card protection, nullify cover change. He has excellent combo capabilities. So basically, like every single character in the game. Okay. When you're hit by an enemy one time only, Vegeta will recover health and destroy 2 opponent's cards. Activate counter resets when you switch. Who does this sound like? Who does this sound like? Majin Vegeta. Abilities: Vegeta Clan, Saiyan, God Key, Super Saiyan Blue, Reverse Rep. Okay. Let's look at the 14 star stuff. So 18%, when he's 14, and 30%. To blast. Okay, he's a blast unit. MUI strike. How do they want you to build the do they want you to use the blast or strike? I don't know. Maybe he has even stats. We'll see. So it's blast armor. Okay. I don't. Oh wait, actually, I don't think MUI Goku had blast armor, did he? I have to double check that actually. Gain 10% damage guard penetration on hits. Shrink multiple blast armors. Okay, yeah, he's a blast unit. Yeah. Okay, so they just want you to spam blast. I'm guessing he doesn't have much cover null then. Damn it, yeah, for 10 counts. Interesting. So he just does crazy damage, I guess. His blue card on activation, 30% take damage. Level 2, 20% crit rate. Level 3 is 30% damage. Okay, I guess. All enemies sub count on switch plus 5. That's just yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying because, yeah, that's going to mess up Daima. Green card on activation, plus 50 key, 20% to damage. Then on hit, he's drawing 1 card, double card draw speed, charge rate, choose unique gauge, 10 counts, non-stacking, 30%. Interesting. Again, yes, this is just like a staple with every new character nowadays. It's fine. But 5 counts is not a lot, especially with all the debuffs in the game. It's very hard. You need to drop combo a lot, so I guess, but it's there. Yeah. Comboable. Okay, so wait, his green. So this is the green. It's comboable into everything. You can yeah, okay. Same thing with MUI Goku. They want you to land those green cards. Blast armor. Also, his main ability: transform into evolution Vegeta. Drop to 4 cards. 50% to health, 50 key, a big boy. I think every character has this on their main abilities nowadays. This is needed 10 counts of immunity or nullifying attribute downgrade and on normal conditions. Some count on switch -2. Interesting. Wow. Okay. This is good. We're getting somewhere with this. This is a decent. This looks like a good main ability. Like it's not the best, but these 2 right here, very important. Sub count, you guys know how much the Daima team switches, and that's the biggest disadvantage that other teams don't have, especially right now, is being able to switch. And if you're able to switch into MUI Goku and you just get, if your opponent attacks you, you're not gonna have a fun time. So he seems so far like a decent, you know, I hope he has more ways to manipulate sub count as he's shown already. Anyways, his starter ability, 30% unique gauge. Wow, okay, 282 damage inflicted, 180. So I think Goku had 170 or 175, so that's pretty good. Again, I think you guys have seen it. 150 was the last one, I believe. I think characters need like 200%. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, 60% key recovery, double card draw speed, arts cost -5. He also has endurance. All uncancelable. So they get endurance when they use their main. I think both of them do. Draw a card and gain card protection upon entering the battlefield. When your key drops below 40, you drop to 2. You're up to 2 more. Vegeta has powerful combo potential. Instant defense. Yeah, so this is the Majin Vegeta ability basically. I think Majin Vegeta destroys your whole hand. I think not just 2 cards, but this is good. Like if he seems like a good. So you probably run around 17 of 2. Is what I'm getting from this. But let's continue. On entry, he's drawing 1 card. If your hand has 3 or fewer, of course, 30 to key, cover no for 5 counts, card protection for 5 counts. After arts use, if key is 40 or lower, so if you have less than 40 key, if you use the arts, our activation shared. Okay, so this is still 1 time, so I guess this isn't really that important. Shared, yeah. Drop to 2 cards, so this is like even if you transform, it's not gonna reset if you already used it. But you draw 2 cards if you have 3 or fewer. 3 key, -2 to sub count, cancel as you would downgrade. Overall, this is a decent ability. It's 1 time. I think he needs more than this, than 1 time. think like 3 or infinite. Like this 1 time is kind of useless. It's a disrupt basically, kind of. But it's if you're getting like less key. I think he needs more of this. Like the Daima team just does this all the time. So anyways, when ally is defeated 1 time, activation shared, and after transforming 20% of damage, ally have +20 on enemy strike and boss cards, -15% for 10 counts. I think MY Goku is 25%. So just debuffing the team. No, it's on the ult. He has more actually than MY Goku, I think. On new session move Ultimate Awaken Arts, -40. Yeah, I think Goku had 25 or 30%, so that's pretty good. When on battlefield, the enemy switches. Whoa. Okay, when the enemy switches, you get 60% to vanish gauge, 10% to damage, and 30 key. There's characters like this, but you just don't want to switch against them. Who was it? The Gammas. You don't want to switch against the Gammas either. Is it cover null? So yeah, he gets his vanish gauge. It seems pretty decent. When they buy an enemy's card 1 time, activates every time you switch in. Okay, so he gets 10% to health, and he destroys the enemy cards. And then when on battlefield, when he activates Ultimate / Awakening Arts, nullify, receive. So he's type neutral for 3 counts. He's a blast cover change. Unique gauge. 20. Yeah, we read that. On arts, use with full unique gauge. So max, it buffs shared between and after. Again, that's like a common theme here. The buffs are the same. They don't like reset or they don't change depending on where, like if you're transforming or not. Draw 1 card. Yep. 10% to health, 30 key, +20 damage, uncancelable up to 60%. We know that. Special move arts cost -10, up to 30. Okay. Cover change for 5 counts. Cancels that with downgrade no conditions. Very good. Level up. This is level 2, I think. When your gauge is consumed, max level 3. Charges. This is level 3. Charges slightly. Each time a strike / blast art is used, additional charge condition. So level 2, gradually according to the key charge time. Level 3, while on the battlefield. I do not know what this means. like, it's just, I don't know, it's just hard for me to read, I guess. Gradually, according to key charge time, level 3, while on the battlefield. Huh. I guess it's after the strike and blast arts. Yeah. Okay. Consumed entirely on arts used with the full unique gauge. Okay, so the unique gauge is consumed when you use a card, when it's full. Okay. Yeah, blast armor. We know the guard penetration. The blue card, 30%. Level 2 critical rate plus 20 was 10% before. This is 20%, so that's 30%. Nullify endurance for 3 counts. Blast armor. This green card, so 50 key. Damage, 20% to damage for 10 counts. On hits, drawing a card. Double card draw speed. Renegade charge rate plus 30% for 10 counts. Nullify cover change for 5 counts. Keep card protection for 5 counts. Enemy health restoration minus 50 for 10 counts. That's pretty huge, actually. This is a good green card because the Daima team heals so much. This is very needed. Comboable into strike, yeah, everything. Ability destroys 2 cards and draws 1 each of special / special. So he draws a blue and a green. Yeah, I think he has a better main than MUI Goku. 30 health plus 50 key, no type of neutral for 15 counts. On all enemy damage received plus, yeah, I think he has just this is very good. He's not nullifying in normal conditions and stuff, but he's basically he's getting this on his main basically. So that's a pretty good main. Unique ability. On transformation or battlefield entry, drawing a card. He's getting 30 key, 20% to damage guard, cover change for 5 counts. Yes, removes a card slot seal. It's very good because 4Q seals so many cards. Card protection for 5 counts. After R2, if key is 40 lower, this is 1 time. So, okay. Activation reset and switch though. So drop 2 cards, 30 key, ally sub count minus 2, cancels as pretty good. This is pretty good because, again, like I stated, this makes the Daima team so good, and the fact that we're getting this on the Universe Rep team is pretty huge because it allows you to do more things. You want to switch between MUI and Evo Vegeta. So far, from what I'm seeing, they look like a very good duo on the same team. When ally is defeated 1 time, action, okay, 20% to damage, ally health plus 20, minus 15 to strike, to all enemy strike and blast arts power. All enemy special move ultimate and awaken arts power minus 40. This is when one of your allies is defeated. Interesting. Okay, when on battlefield and enemy switches, you get again 60% unit gauge 2 times, so 120%. 10% damage for 15 counts, and enemy key minus 30. When hit by an enemy arts, activation resets on switch, so he's getting 10% to health. Destroys 2 cards. When on battlefield, an enemy activates ultimate awaken arts. Nullify damage received. Element disadvantage. Special coverage change. Like before, transforming Vegeta has a special coverage change against blast attacks. Of course, comboable with the special move arts, the blue card. Unique gauge. Evolve type. On arts use with full unique gauge, max buff shared routine, shared before and after transforming. Draw 1 card, of course. Health plus 10. 30 to key, 20% to damage. Switch move arts cost minus 10. Cover change for 5 counts. Counters attribute downgrade and abnormal conditions. When unique gauge is consumed, max level 3. Charges slightly each time a strike / blast arch is used. Additional charge conditions gradually according to the key charge time. Level 3. Wow, I still don't get what this means. I get what this, I just don't get what level 2 means. Gradually according to the key charge, I don't understand. And he consumes it fully when unit gauge is full. He seems pretty pretty unique. He seems he definitely seems like a competent character. Definitely a good fit for the Universe Rep team. Looks like a good partner to run with the Ultra Instinct Goku. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out.